Just what it is what it was. Just what it was is what it is. Well, I stand alone when I stand beside you. There's a light, let it in.
gang. Face to the face, don't trip on your legs. Burn away all carbon beam, your legs. Try to get away from me. Had to stand off in the spot. The dreads off. My what is name them mouth. Ducking in my reaper. Ride with a G-Shock. I heard he make a beat. He made that shot turn. Roll this bottle, pimp the car. Had a mask. Make him beatbox. In Miami with my that shit got a feet. I walked in the party. I'm on my big foot. Ready to get it started. I got no sense. Oh, hit a ride around with. Call me Kobe 24. Can't fuck with her no more. Got do the most. I get in groove on every time I see them folks. I got the antidote. I'm thinking that's something you need to know. I'm smooth and I'm cold. She know my wrist on froze. Skinny jeans on with a big bang roll. She paying my songs. I got two rights don't make a wrong. It just go on and on. I'm kick like Jackie Chan till they got my kicks on.
my head feels needed. So I grab for some inner resource, most certainly blind to the force, letting the world take its course. We've now superseded. Play to the mind wide open, waking the beast by the middle. Play for the least I'm open, show you the doorway to my soul. Play to the mind wide open, waking the beast by the middle. Play for the least I'm open, show you the doorway to my soul.
Life cold, but at least we get to wear a jacket. One from you either make you happy. Not in a million years, I thought that I'd make it rapping. Hit my look like I got her at a beauty pageant. J. Cole album got me through a lot. I was on the sideline trying to get a spot. Couple went left, guess they ain't see the plot. Painting pictures with these lyrics like I'm...
I pretty much said my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face over any moves that you have?
Probably my shooting motion, and my jumping ability.
If you were going to select a perfect My Team, with you included, you had to pick 4 other players, past or present. Who are you picking?
Curry at the point guard, shooting guard Michael Jordan, small forward me, Tim Duncan at the power forward, and center Hakeem Olajuwon.
A lot of people don't select Tim Duncan. I think he...
Nightfall in the Windy City with the Willis Tower and the rest of downtown Chicago lighting up the sky. D8.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Patrick Williams was a 5-star recruit out of high school. Now, scoring came easily for him, but he chose Florida State to learn how to play defense. He said offense will take care of itself.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Smith is out there with Lance Stevenson. And there's Miles Turner. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. Pacers the feel of a playoff game.
Kevin, these teams have had their battles in the past. It's always fun to see them match up.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Green, he's checked in for Williams. White comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Osumu, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Caruso, the pass to White. And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
Here's Hoffman. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
It's tipped. Turner with the steal. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Indiana out in front. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
They just look hungrier out there. They don't mind taking the pounding.
On the court for Indiana, Jackson is out there with Miles Turner. Then it's MP. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Duarte in at the 3 spot.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes, different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Got a piece of it. MP dishes to Jackson. Back to MP. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Caruso looking for an opening. Passes it to Dosunmu. He kicks to White. Inside, here's Green. First shot, first basket. He's on the blocks fast.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
And Kobe White in the open floor is a blur. Great burst with the ball.
He can fly right by his defenders. He knows when to turn the jets on, GA. Very big part of his offensive production.
Chicago calls timeout. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And after that game, it was impressive to look at the box score and see the work they did at the free throw line.
That was a concerted effort to try to get to the...
That'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pacers out in front, leading by just one. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly... So the big win by Chicago in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Life cold, but at least we get to wear a jacket. One from you either make you happy. Not in a million years I thought that I'd make you rapping. Hit my look like I got her at a beauty pageant. J. Cole album got me through a lot. I was on the sideline trying to get a spot. Couple went left, guess they ain't see the plot. Painting pictures with these lyrics like I'm Basquiat. Used to tell my people I was trying to be a rapper. They wanted me to get a job and answer to a master. With all due respect, that's not the kind of life I'm after. I'm the author of my book and I'm still writing chapters. Yeah, street so dirty, so I gotta stay clean. I go to gyros, what the is a saline? Biz told me never let these play me. I play dumb, but I'm a long way from crazy. How he from Tampa, but he coming like he Jay-Z. No cap, the microphone, the only thing that saved me. Without rap, I probably end up going crazy. I be doing
someone say ice cream? No, I'm serious. I'm starving. Oh, don't forget to eat lunch.
Ahoy, MP! Jeffrey Pinero, captain of the Concha Del Mar. Pleasure to meet a true competitor. Until we dock again.
T's the name. Workout is a lifestyle. All right, get after it.
Hello, Mike Boynton, engineer of the Concha Del Mar. Till next time.
Did someone say ice? Okay, bye.
We're here at 2K23 House of Greatness at Summer League, where NBA players and some of the 2K community are checking out 2K23 for the very first time.
We're the land of the free and the home of
concluded. Hello out there, and get ready for Allie.
Thanks, BA.
They make one heck of a tag team. Thanks, Allie. And the Lakers starting five. We've got Anthony Davis, LeBron James out there with Anthony. Then it's Malik Monk, and it's Westbrook in at the point. And for the Pacers, Halliburton is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Miles Turner, and it's Smith in at power forward. And here we are, Grant, coming up on Thanksgiving. Now, when you're at the table, what's the first food you reach for?
Oh,
So both teams changing it up here. And here's McConnell to the inside. Here's MP, and the 10-footer finds the target.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Augustine. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. It's the Pacers up by 10. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And the great LeBron James says he's not focused on numbers.
There's no pressure for none of us to score. There's no pressure for any of us to do more than you have to. You know, for me, I'm whatever. I'm all about winning.
Grant, it's all about playing the right way, isn't it?
It really is, BA. And when you're playing team basketball, that removes some of the pressure. When it comes down to it, hero ball often falls short.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Miles Turner out there with Jackson. Then there's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's MP in at the shooting guard position. That's the five to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Anthony. Davis has got 7.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Here's MP. Rebounded by the Lakers. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
They dropped both games against this team last season. Just a shellacking they don't want to repeat.
Guys, you wouldn't expect this year's series to go that way, but after last year, you never know.
To the paint. Shot is good by Reeves.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Pacers have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second.
You know, you talk about best-kept secrets. Talen Horton-Tucker was the youngest player in the 2019 draft. And was taken 46. Looks like he's a steal.
LeBron, he's checked in for Anthony. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Here's MP. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. James against McConnell. Down low. Augustine. The shot's good on the assist by James. And Horton more than meets the eye. 6'4", but with a 7'1" wingspan.
Well, he's got one of those typical great basketball bodies, right? No neck and arms forever. Not to mention the huge hands and tremendous back.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Lakers on top, leading by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in the game. That's been And so the big win by Indiana in a tight game. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
I gotta say, MP, I feel like I've been hit by a truck. After everything I've done...
It's business, Mr. Lesser. This is nothing personal.
Nothing personal? Okay, that makes me feel better.
Okay, look, I'm still willing to work with you.
How's that?
I'm just gonna keep things quiet. Still giving my all on court. I'm not looking to bring any problems to you.
Life cold, but at least we get to wear a jacket. One from you either make you happy. Not in a million years I thought that I'd make it rapping. Hit my look like I got her at a beauty pageant. J. Cole album got me through a lot. I was on the sideline trying to get a spot. Couple went left, guess they ain't see the plot. Painting pictures with these lyrics like I'm Basquiat. Used to tell my people I was trying to be a rapper. They wanted me to get a job and answer to a master. With all due respect, that's not the kind of life I'm after. I'm the author of my book and I'm still writing chapters. Yeah, street so dirty, so you gotta stay. Ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I've seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMX thing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being in this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync.
I've been awake for 48 straight hours. You want coffee? Okay, bye.
Kate Barling. I'm the producer here. You'll occasionally have opportunities to show us your skills. If you've got what it takes.
Cade, what do you think about NBA 2K23 so far?
I like it. I like the animations.
What are the biggest differences?
And yeah, I like the graphics too. I feel like the faces look a little more clear, look more realistic. So it's cool. I like the game so far.
Since we talked to you last, you got scanned in NBA 2K22.
Yeah.
What has your life been like, and what is it like kind of seeing yourself?
Downtown Indianapolis moving in. How is it?
Thank you, Kevin.
And those kind of words, DA, right from a guy that leads like he does. Terrific story. Thank you, David. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Guard spots filled by Van Vliet. When you... How hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys having an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
And that one misses.
Well, what you know is OG Anunoby has certainly seen a lot of the world. This young man, born in London, moved to Missouri as a young man, goes to Indiana University, and then gets drafted by Toronto. That's country to country, folks.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Back to Rubio. Indiana moving it around. Here's Hoffman. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game. They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Duarte passes to Hoffman. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Van Vliet against Rubio. Now here's Van Vliet. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Mikhailuk. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. It's the Raptors opening up a huge... Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. There's Boucher out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
For the Raptors, their last game, a loss to the Grizzlies of Memphis. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. Siakam against Smith. And he uses the glass on the lane. Boucher's got 8 points.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Stolen by Van Vliet. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Boucher kicks to Trent. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Here's Hoffman. The layup off target.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Van Vliet. No good off the back of the rim.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
So as we conclude the first half. there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in this. Raptors group in now for Indiana. Brissett has checked in for Miles Turner. Taylor comes in for Smith. MP's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. And then for Toronto, Achua, he's checked in for Fred VanVleet. Young comes in for OG Anunoby. And Chris Boucher's subbed in for Trent. They've got Taylor. MP is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Lance Stevenson. And it's Brissett in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. We've got 1:13 left to play in the final quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Raptors.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for Fred VanVleet.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Covered by MP. And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. Jackson is checked in for Lance Stevenson.
Hey, watch right.
32 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Clock is at 3. From deep 3-point range. To the middle. Pass to Watanabe. Over to the wing. Here's Flynn. Kept alive. And Young kicks to Flynn. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
Life cold, but at least we get to wear a jacket. One from you either make you happy. Not in a million years I thought that I'd make it rapping. Hit my look like I got her at a beauty pageant. J. Cole album got me through a lot. I was on the sideline trying to get a spot. Couple went left, guess they ain't see the plot. Painting pictures with these lyrics like I'm Basquiat. Used to tell my people I was trying to be a rapper. They wanted me to get a job and answer to a master. With all due respect, that's not the kind of life I'm after. I'm the author of my book and I'm still writing chapters. Yeah, street so dirty, so I gotta stay clean. I go to gyros, what the is a saline? Vince told me never let these play me. I play dumb, but I'm a long way from crazy. I eat from Tampa, but he coming like he Jay-Z. No cap, the microphone, the only thing that saved me. Without rap, I probably end up going crazy. I be doing that.
myself on house arrest, locked in. Judge, jury, bailiff, bet. When it rains, I'm dry. Sun shines, I'm wet. Push up, doing about 50, 11 sets. Ignoring your text, like sweet babies who cry in the church. Oh, if your partner got yesterday in school, come first. My favorite color's yellow, maybe because I'm mellow. And I got so much style, it's probably because I'm ghetto. My mommy never cooked the Cosby dinner. And oftentimes I took a L from Mrs. Winters. But I'm getting off the subject, off the go. Got my luggage, but the quote, pack life starts to echo through my mind. So I'm rushing now, hushing now. Lay my suitcase down like prom night. Tossing memory, socks, thoughts who pretend to be boxing briefs, pants, pictures of frenemies. To make room for the light. Lately I've been cut the cord to my lunch. You can be yourself, don't be shy. Take your time. Thought about a rollie, but figured that I didn't need it.
But life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see, though. But maybe on this one, we can get my jumper a little better.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
As they came through the tunnel earlier, the Pacers were already in all business mode.
Thanks so much, B.
An old school approach, Allie. Thanks. Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Giannis and Portis are in the middle. Grayson Allen is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. Well, here we are.
Bucks substitution.
Grind of an NBA season.
You know, that's a good question, BA. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
Carter, the pass to Ibaka. 11 feet out, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Oh, the effort Ibaka brings to the floor is always tremendous. He takes every chance he gets to produce for his team.
And so it's the Milwaukee. And the Greek Freak says he's feeling comfortable offensively.
See the goal right now. Really.
And Grant, have you ever seen a big man like Giannis who dominates with the dribble drive?
I'm not sure I've ever seen that. I mean, well, Zion 4 inches shorter, but he might be the only other one in that category.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint, into the teeth of the defense. They've created a lot of high percentage shots so far.
We've got Miles Turner. Ricky Rubio is out there with MP. Then it's Jackson, and it's Duarte in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Shots good by Hill.
George Hill using his arms there to keep that possession alive.
Here's Rubio looking for his first basket still in this one. MP outside. From the arc. Rebounded by Lopez. Milwaukee in the lead.
Go through the career statistics of Brook Lopez and the fact that he's been able to get to this three-point volume. It's just astounding.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Chris Middleton, a multiple All-Star, yet always seems like he flies under the radar. Coach Bud said, with how steady and subtle his game is, both defensively and offensively, he's a heck of a player that sometimes I think is underappreciated. But guys, I'd offer not by his teammates.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Oh, nice shot by MP. Brent with Lopez in his three. He was one of many centers to add that.
Well, he knew that if he was going to stay in the league, BA, he had to be a weapon out there. And it's not just the makes, it's just the fact that he'll take as many as he does. And, man, has he proven that he can make the big ones.
Carter with it. Jackson in his pocket. Got it. Carter's gotten 4 this quarter.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And the basket by MP.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here's Carter. He's got 6. Pass to Ibaka. And here's Hill. On the wing, Connaughton. Lots of room. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Bucks lead by 6.
Like to see George Hill distribute to his teammates a heads-up play there.
Rubio passes to MP. From downtown, here's Jackson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
The Bucks have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Timeout called. Milwaukee, they went to Indianapolis for their last meeting with the Pacers. Came out with a victory.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
Now we'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game...
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Bucks on top, leading by... And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to... And so it's the Pacers who come out on top here. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long and good night, everyone.
Yo, so I just got off the phone with your agents, and they want me to set up an interview with Candace Green. It's your turn to set the narrative.
Not gonna lie to you, man. I'm kind of nervous.
Well, as you should be. You're about to go on national television and complain about your boss. Now, I don't want you thinking that you're doing the wrong thing, because you're not. I mean, you got the right to work for whoever you want to work for.
Look, I hear you, Rig, but that's a lot of eyes on me, bro.
Yeah, that's why you make a...
Got a daughter now, so things are good, you know?
When are we going to see you on a cover of NBA 2K?
By 2K27.
Okay, I like that.
Let's do it.
Are you ready to go get my Team card? Let's see how it turned out. Let's go.
Up next. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
It has indeed, David. Thanks. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. We got Miles Turner, Brogdon out there with Halliburton. Then it's Lance Stevenson, and it's Smith in at the 4. Match matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
And the free throw, no good.
And the missed opportunities for them at the line here early on.
And those can often come back to haunt you. They've got to focus and really make the most of the chances.
The 3 from MP. Kept alive by Indiana. And Jackson gets it to go.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
You know, when Beasley stays within himself, I think he's really an effective player, and we know he's skilled on offense.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. But Timberwolves on top. They lead by 5. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly, we're watching. This is out there with Prince. And it's Towns in at the center position. A nice shot by MP.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Russell with it. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. To the paint, here's Beasley, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And it's 7 points for Malik Beasley.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
And Rubio kicks to MP. From deep. Minnesota with the rebound. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Here's Beasley, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one is on heel, and although he's a little undersized as a shooting guard, Beasley is still a great rebounder.
Yeah, and can regularly hit double-digit totals in that area. Very quick to the ball. Always nice to have a great rebounding guard.
Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for the Timberwolves. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. T.J. McConnell comes in for Ricky Rubio. Minnesota in the lead. Beasley outside. Pass to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes. Towns has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
MP, no good.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Russell, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
MP kicks to McConnell. And here's MP for 3. Indiana again missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Timeout called the Pacers. And something this team wants from Russell, his ability, Clark, to close games out on offense.
Yeah, and that's something you grow into, Kevin.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Timberwolves lead by 1. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested.
Malik Beasley.
27 seconds left in the game. McConnell passes to Hoffman. Three-pointer. And it's Russell with the rebound. Passes it to McDaniels. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Hey, Candace.
Hey, good to see you, MP. So thanks for reaching out to me, and I'm honored that you've chosen me to talk about this.
Oh, look, I respect how you approach things, and you... Yeah, it's true. Hey, I told my agent where I wanted to go and to get me there as soon as possible. Look, I need to be somewhere where I'm appreciated for who I am and not for who someone else wants me to be. It's just that simple.
Okay, well, any concern that going public with your trade demands might alienate the fans?
Not really. Look, my real fans, the ones that's been with me since day one, they ain't going nowhere. Now, some of these bandwagon cats who wasn't looking at me anyway, I don't worry about them.
Okay, that's pretty straightforward. Anything else you want to share with me today?
I think that's good for today, don't you?
I think so. I got plenty. Thanks so much, MP.
Hey, look, I'll see you soon.
It's your boy, Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago, so everybody did my jump shot because it's wet. Don't be jealous. Is your jump shot in the game? No. Exactly.
Traffic coursing through brightly lit Indianapolis, the crossroads of America. And with tip.
Thanks so much, Brian.
Well, it's tough for defenses to stop Allen. Thanks for that. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich.
Coming on to the
players are aware when that's the case?
No question, B.A. I mean, with how the present media is, it's impossible not to notice. But some coaches will discuss it and be open and transparent about it. And, of course, some coaches won't ever bring it up.
On target from range.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Rubio passes to MP. Here's the 3. No luck on that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. 1:20 left in the first quarter here. Huerter gets the bucket. Huerter's got 5.
That's Kevin Huerter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, another miss by MP.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
No luck on that one. Indiana trailing here. Hey, Grant, some of the more wild news with this team. MP very much confirmed that he's unhappy and wants out of Dodge.
The VA, if anyone was wondering how serious MP is about getting traded, the man actually listed his preferred destinations. As bold a move as any I've ever seen.
Brissett's checked in for Indiana. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Pass to Huerter. That one off the back iron and out. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's MP. Defense right on it. Jackson. Count it.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Stolen by MP. Hield passes to MP. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. MP's gotten his second bucket.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Pass to Herder. Three-pointer. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Hawks ahead, up 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start. Here for Indiana. Atlanta making some changes here. On the floor for Atlanta. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5. MP shot is off. Atlanta's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game.
You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
Launches it. Here's Smith. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Capella. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
He's a lot to handle at both ends. Capella just keeps coming at you.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. First half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Hawks on top, up by 5. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting. We'll make substitutions. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to Herder. Driving in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Hawks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Trae Young.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
MP is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's O'Shea Brissett, and it's Duarte in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Now Williams inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
The assist.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. From deep, MP. Offensive rebound, Pacers. Fires for 3. Fires in the triple. 7 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Young. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
Oh, do we have big news today in our basketball world? Is that our old friend MP officially wants out. We knew this thanks to the embarrassing interview he gave to Candace Green of the Pin Down. Not only did he confirm that he wants a trade, making this way too public, but he talked about where he wants to get traded. This kid is an embarrassment to the game. What have you done to demand a trade this early in your career, MP, and then make it all public like this? You're making it impossible for your GM, who overruled his coach to draft you, by the way, to get a good return for you. It's an embarrassment, plain and simple. But what do you expect from this so-called YouTube star? Not about the game, all about the fame. Carry on.
Normally, and then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. They slowed it down a little bit. It's more realistic. Until I get in the park and I max out 99 overall, we're going to see what really happens.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23 Summer League. How's your Summer League been?
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. The building.
Kevin, thank you.
Story hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. And for Indiana, Smith is out there with Turner.
In for the Heat.
Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Now, here's Dedmon. His last outing, he had 8 points. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Robinson, that's good.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Passes to Brissett. MP outside. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. And here is Hero. To the left wing. Here's Vincent. Gets a very good look and converts. Vincent's got 5.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so it's Miami. And you talk to Jimmy Butler, his confidence in this Miami.
We got a team full of guys that can score, a team full of guys that can defend, can get everybody else involved.
You talk about scoring and defending and playmaking. Craig, Jimmy Butler can do all 3.
Yeah, leading the way with his play. He's made a huge difference ever since he joined the team.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Dwayne Dedmon, Tyler Hero out there with Vincent. Then it's Duncan Robinson.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Vincent, the pass to Hero. Here's Vincent. Good ball movement here by Miami. Dedmon's shot is off. Now, here's MP. Dedmon defending. The 11-footer, and the jumper is good. Hero with it. 11 points in the game. Down low. Here's Dedmon. Good saving. Pass to Hero. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's Miami now. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. They get a hand on it. Pacers trail by 20. Pass to Hoffman. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Drills it from outside.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Now Hero covered by MP. And the rejection by Jackson. The pass to Hero. And he jams it with authority.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Heat lead by 16. And whoop. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout.
In for the Heat.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. You look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, Doris, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA.
Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
They've got MP. He's out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Brissett in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Miami.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
Lowry against McConnell. Lowry passes to Highsmith. Here's Vincent. Now Haslam. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
I'm thinking Vietnamese tonight.
By me.
Yeah.
Hey, good game, man.
So when you trying to,
See, that's what I'm talking about. What was that?
He'll get over it.
Look, Rick, this supposed to be business. That look personal.
Well, you know it's both. Well, you telling me you wouldn't be mad if he asked for a trade?
Fam, all I'm saying is that's his life. He can do whatever he want to do with his life.
Okay,
that's all I'm trying to say.
It's also his team, MP. So, yeah, you wanting out, he going to take it personally.
Y'all making this harder than it's got to be.
What, you thought it was just going to be rainbows and sunshine?
Is that necessary?
You
Whatever you
forcing
about to say,
it's
unnecessary, Rick.
Look, you got to snap out of this, all right? This is only going to get more intense from here, and I don't need you doing...
Life cold, but at least we get to wear a jacket. Where I'm from, you either make it happen. Not in a million years, I thought that I'd make it rapping. Hit my look like I gotta add a beauty pageant. J. Cole album got me through a lot. I was on the sideline trying to get a spot. Couple went left, guess they ain't see the plot. Painting pictures with these lyrics like I'm Basquiat. Used to tell my people I was trying to be a rapper. They wanted me to get a job and answer to a master. With all due respect, that's not the kind of life I'm after. I'm the author of my book and I'm still writing chapters. Yeah, street so dirty, so I gotta stay clean. I go to gyros, what the is a saline? Vince told me never let these play me. I play dumb, but I'm a long way from crazy. He from Tampa, but he coming like he Jay-Z. No cap, the microphone, the only thing that saved me. Without rap, I probably end up going crazy. I be doing never cease to amazing. Got slow, I got a job, I ain't lazy. I signed a deal, but sometimes it still feel like I ain't made it. Wayne still be on my mind, and I can't lie, that crazy. I'm coming in the game strong like I'm Big Baby. Oh, I've been on my grind all week. If I told them what I'm doing, man, them wouldn't believe. I've been dropping tracks and feeling pain, you know. I got PTSD, I see my partner now. Yeah, I've been fighting demons. You don't gotta ask me if I got it, cause I keep. See my dog and left my heart broken piece.